What if Julius Caesar had survived the Ides of March? The world as we know it would be completely different. Picture this: the Roman Senate, March 15th, 44 BC. A group of senators, daggers hidden in their togas, close in on Caesar. But just as they're about to strike, the plot is exposed. Loyal guards burst in. The conspirators are seized. Brutus, Cassius, and the others are arrested on the spot. Caesar, shaken but alive, has just stared death in the face and won. This brush with mortality changes everything. The illusion of the Republic is shattered. Caesar, now fully aware of the vipers in his midst, acts swiftly. He purges the Senate, not just of the conspirators, but of anyone whose loyalty is even slightly in doubt. There are no second chances. He declares himself dictator for life, a title he now wields with absolute authority. The Roman Republic, which had stood for nearly 500 years, is over. Its democratic traditions are replaced by the will of one man. The Rubicon was just the beginning. This is the final crossing. With Rome firmly under his thumb, Caesar turns his gaze eastward. For years, he'd planned a great campaign, a war to avenge the humiliating defeat of Crassus and reclaim the lost Roman standards. Now, nothing stands in his way. He launches a massive invasion of the Parthian Empire. Imagine Roman legions, the most disciplined fighting force in the world, marching across the vast deserts of Mesopotamia. We see epic clashes of Roman infantry against Parthian horse archers. It's a brutal, bloody campaign, but Caesar's military genius, honed over decades of warfare, proves unstoppable. After a series of decisive battles, the Parthian capital is sacked. Caesar returns to Rome not just as a conqueror of Gaul, but as the conqueror of the East, a true successor to Alexander the Great. His power is now unassailable, his legend divine. Years pass. The Roman Empire flourishes under his rule. Cities are rebuilt, laws are reformed, and the borders are expanded and secured. An aging Caesar, now a living god in the eyes of his people, thinks of the future, of his legacy. He has a great-nephew, a promising young man named Octavian, but he also has a biological son, born to the Queen of Egypt, Cleopatra. His name is Ptolemy Caesar, better known as Caesarion. In our timeline, Octavian inherited Caesar's name and fortune, but in this reality, Caesar has other plans. He brings Caesarion to Rome, presenting him to the people not as a foreign prince, but as his true heir. He begins grooming the boy, a product of both Roman and Hellenistic worlds, to succeed him. Caesar envisions a new kind of empire, one that blends the strength of Rome with the culture and knowledge of the Greek East. Octavian, once the chosen one, is pushed to the side, his ambitions thwarted by the return of Caesar's own flesh and blood. So, what does this new Roman Empire look like? The capital might eventually shift eastward, perhaps to Alexandria, becoming the center of a Greco-Roman world. The line of emperors would not be the Julio-Claudians we know, no Augustus, number Tiberius, no Caligula or Nero. Instead, we'd have the Caesarian dynasty, a line of rulers descending directly from Caesar and Cleopatra. Would this empire have been more stable? Would the fusion of cultures have created a new golden age? Or would the sidelining of the traditional Roman elite have led to even more civil wars? We can never know for sure. But one thing is certain: if those daggers had not found their mark on the Ides of March, the course of history would have been forever changed. The world we live in today would be unrecognizable. What do you think would have happened? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into alternate history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.